Leadership Program 2025. Now with me is Mr. Shahid Linzag from Islamic Da'wah Council of Philippines. Hi Mr. Shahid, thank you for being here with us today. So I'm going to ask you some questions. You may introduce yourself and your background first, and about your organization too.
Yeah, okay. Assalamu alaikum to everyone. Thank you for your invitation. My name is Shahid Linzag, and I'm connected to the Islamic Da'wah Council of the Philippines. We are basically a non-government organization, which we have quite several programs. One of which is, of course, in Dawah program. We have some reading materials. We print brochures, flyers. Basically, these programs is good for Muslims and non-Muslims as well. We have before we had a radio program, but now it is already inactive. But also we have some symposium, we have seminars, we have conferences. So we do these many activities. Also we have scholarship program. It's a study now, pay later program, wherein we have the trustee, which is the Islamic Development Bank, IDB. And also we are engaged in food aid relief programs. This is for Muslims and non-Muslims as well. Also, we are active in iftar program during Ramadan, and also a few program for during Korban. We slaughter and we distribute the meat for Muslims and non-Muslims as well. Aside from that, is our organization is also very active in halal certification, wherein in the Philippines, as you know, being a non-Muslim country, it is not so easy to look for halal, as you know, not like here in Malaysia. So we help the ummah, eat good food, halal food for everybody. So what else? I think that's it.
Right. Yeah. I see that your organizations are very active and contribute very well to the Muslim communities in Philippines. Sure. So may I know what have convinced you to join this Madani Southeast Asia Leadership Program this year?
Yes. First of all, is because we received an invitation. And we see we saw the program, the objectives, and we think that the program is very much applicable, especially during these times. We know what's happening here and there. So and also in our country, in the Philippines, we think that we really have to unite one another. Brothers and sisters in Islam, we have to, make our ummah strong again. Yes. We have to do something, because if we do not do something, that is, it's not good, and the effect is maybe it's not so nice. Most especially during these times of, some Islamophobia are also happening here and there. So we believe we have to do something, and that's why we're here. Inshallah, we can, help one another.
Okay, and in fact, in the Quran, Allah have already stated, "A'udhu billahi minasyaitonir rajim wa ta'awanu 'alal birri wat taqwa," which means it encourages us to help each other and uplifting in doing deeds and being a taqwa, creating a taqwa ummah. All right, and what is your expectation having to meet other delegates, leaders from other Asian countries?
Yeah, in terms of expectation, since this is like it's going to be a bigger organization, not only in Malaysia but in the Southeast in the ASEAN region itself. So the way I see it, it's going to be an exciting opportunity for all of us Muslims to do something for the Ummah, for the unification. Yeah, so I think that's it. Being unified, helping one another, and showing other people that here we are a good people, whom you can rely, inshallah.
Alright. So I've heard that this is your many times already in Malaysia. So how do you find Malaysia? How do you find the food, the environment, the places, the people?
Yeah, if I tell you, I'm not sure if you will think maybe this is biased, but no. Actually, in all countries, Malaysia is one of my favorite destination. That is true. Why? Because number one, food.
Yeah.
For me, it's like a semi Jannah, because it's almost everywhere you can find halal food. Not like in our country, in our hometown. Even if we are halal certifiers, really it's not very easy to find halal food. So that's number one. Food is number one. Number two is the people. I feel like I'm at home. Whenever I'm in Malaysia, I feel like this is my place. This is my place. Every time I see a Muslim lady who wears hijab, I feel like this is my family. This is where I am supposed to be.
It feels like you belong there.
Yeah,
in the community.
that's right. I think that's the term. Yeah. So and also places. I like places. I like the attractions Malaysia have, and what else? Yeah, people are nice, very kind, and very accommodating as well. Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. So I would like to encourage Malaysians to keep the vibrancy and the spirit of the Muslim here in welcoming other tourists from other countries as well.
Yes.
And is there any places that you haven't explored yet and you would love to in Malaysia?
Every time I come here for Mihas, for Jakim, I most of the time come to the city proper. In KL itself, sometimes in Putrajaya. So, which is very nice. But I'm thinking if I can explore more what Malaysia can offer. Well, for me personally, I love the natural resources.
Yeah.
What else? So nature. So things like that. Islands, yeah,
jungles.
of course. Yes, I love those things. Yeah. Inshallah, soon maybe.
So maybe
inshallah.
you can go to Pulau Langkawi or Pulau Mabul in Sabah.
Yeah, inshallah.
You can explore snorkeling.
If given the chance, Allahu Akbar, we will welcome.
Maybe we should do one, right?
Let's go.
Inshallah, we'll try to do one.
Inshallah.
Next, I would like to ask you about, as Malaysia being the ASEAN chairman this year, and we bring the theme of inclusivity and sustainability. How do we find the theme applicable to our ASEAN countries and the effect to us?
Inclusivity and
Sustainability.
I think that the theme is so timely, so perfect at this time. Like I said, we have to do something. And we have to let the people know what's happening. And of course, leaders cannot perform their job well without giving the responsibility, the individual responsibility in the ummah itself. So there has to be a leading group. Maybe like this one, like what we're having now.
Yeah.
So to guide the people, what to do, and do something, improve this and that. So I think this is going to be a good platform for all of us. Maybe this is not just the beginning, but inshallah, the way I see it, it's a long-term project.
Because sustainability itself is a very long-term project, right?
Exactly.
All right. Final one is I'm Fatin. I'm from Muslim National Organisation in Malaysia. It's Persatuan Kebangsaan Pelajar Islam Malaysia. So I'm one of the Muslim activists, young Muslim activists. I would like to ask for your advice for the other, and me too, Muslim activists, on how we can elevate our voices in international, and how can we actively participate in the international level.
Well, I can only think of a few solutions. Well, as you all know, social media is playing a vital role at this time.
Exactly.
Even children, even babies are using cell phones. So why not use the opportunity to, show the world of our project, our goals. We can use this platform to, make a difference. So I think that is one of my advices, to make this platform, work, inshallah.
I agree with Mr. Shahid, as we need to utilize social media to the extent that because it can across the globe, to Europe, to Arab Emirates, and so on.
That's right.
So that's all for our interview this session. I would like to thank Mr. Shahid for joining MSEALP 2025 and for giving input in the interview today. Thank you very much, Mr. Shahid. Assalamualaikum
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Bye.